Hello class, I welcome you all to this session. This session we are going to look into subscription. If at all you want to represent in an account format, you can represent. So how to represent subscriptions account? In the previous lecture, we used a statement form, that is subscription received during the year. You need to add subscription outstanding at the end of the year, subscription received in advance in the beginning of the year, or less subscription outstanding in the beginning of the year, subscription received in advance at the end of the year. There you will find the subscription to be shown in the income and expenditure account. So that format we saw. But if the same thing, how to represent in an account form is what we are going to learn now. So first, this is the format of the subscription account. Okay. So the first thing that you're going to show is to outstanding subscription account. So outstanding subscription account in the beginning. So I'll just mention BEG. Okay, BEG means beginning. To subscription account in the beginning. Next, to advance subscription account at the end. Okay, at the end. In the credit side, you will write by advance subscription account in the beginning. Okay, advance subscription account in the beginning by outstanding subscription account at the end. Okay, so this is how you remember this particular account. I have not completed yet. So outstanding subscription account at the beginning to advance subscription account at the end by advance subscription account at the beginning by outstanding sorry if there is any spelling mistake, outstanding subscription account at the end. So outstanding, advance, beginning, end. Okay, next, by bank account, subscriptions received during the year, the current year. Okay, so subscription received during the current year. Okay, that you have to mention it here. Then here you will mention to income and expenditure account balancing figure. Balancing figure. So this is how you will mention and you will write your subscription account. So I'll just put a question. We'll discuss the question. We'll try to solve the question using this particular account method. You can use this method If you're comfortable with this method, then the statement format. So I'll just put the question so that we can look into the question and solve it. I hope you can see this question. From the following, determine the amount of subscription that should be credited to the income and expenditure account for the year ended 31st 3 2020. Subscription received during the year amounted to all these things. So for the year 19 20,000, 2020 3 lakhs, and 21 30,000. So total amount that is being received is 3 lakh 50,000. So I'm going to write here by bank. Subscription received for the current year, actual amount that is being received is 3,50,000. Done. Now I'm going to read the question. Subscription outstanding or subscription received as at 31/3/2019. Now this is otherwise called as 1/4/2019, which is subscription in the beginning. So subscription received in the beginning is how much? 35,000. I'm just going to write 35,000 here. Then out of which 5,000 was not receivable, hence it is to be written off. So I'm going to write it off. If it is received, we are writing it in the debit side. If it is to be written off, we need to write it here. So by subscription written off account. Okay. So subscription written off account is how much? 5,000. Then on that date, subscription received in advance for the year ended 31/3/2020. Now 31/3/2020 is at the beginning, right? 31/3/2020 is at the beginning because subscription received in advance for the year ended 31/3/2020. So received in advance, I'm going to write 20,000 here. Then subscription still outstanding as at 31/3/2020. So subscription still outstanding for the year 31/3/2020 is 60,000. So I'm going to write it here. $60,000. Subscription received in advance. Actual amount received in advance for the year 2021, 30,000. So if I'm doing this, what I will be getting is total of credit side 4,35,000 minus 35,000 and 30,000, which is 65,000. So my balancing figure here will be 3,70,000. I hope that this part is clear to you. Whatever is given in the question, we are just written. Okay. So what is it? Outstanding subscription beginning 35,000 that we have written. Okay. Next, advance subscription. Now subscription, see 31/3/2019. There is an advance here. 31/3/2020 subscription received in advance in the beginning. Okay. For the year ended advance, we have written it here 20,000. Then subscription which is for the year ended 31/3/2021, which is advance subscription for the year end 30,000. That also we have included. Okay. And then subscription written off, we are aware. For total subscription that is being received here, the total is 3,50,000. That also we are aware. We have written. Then outstanding subscription here, the last subscription still outstanding as at 31/3/2020 amounted to 60,000. That also we are aware. So totally, if we do this, our balancing figure will be 3,70,000. That should be shown in the income and expenditure account. Okay, I hope that this class is clear. So this is class 22. Thank you, class.